Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown in Moultrie, Georgia with Commodity Consulting with some commodity commentary. It's about 3:15 Eastern Time, running a little late on Friday. Saw a lot of retrenchment today. A lot of the markets retreated, particularly cotton today. We went out at 84.45, very low volume. We did get above 8,500 for a while and sat there for the longest time, but right up in that area is some pretty stiff resistance, and the market elected not to go higher than that. Of course, it's Friday. Who wants to put on position on Friday? And so the market didn't necessarily reverse itself, but certainly was unenthusiastic and went down. You know, there's an old saying that goes, it takes a lot of buying to put the market up, but it only takes a lack of buying. We're not even talking about selling, just a lack of buying to put the market down, as this market and other markets seek a level, you know, much like water does. So we got to go down and uncover to see where the buying is. Over in the grains, corn still having a hangover from yesterday's crop report, and it finished, although 6 cents lower yesterday, another 7 cents lower today. We did have expiration of September corn. It went out at $4.50. That's down 29 cents. So come Monday, December corn will come in at a premium to September corn. We haven't seen that this calendar year, but of course we're in a new season, so it'll be interesting to see how that does play out. Whereas on the other hand, September beans went off at nearly $14.89, up almost 50 cents. And when November beans come on Monday as a front contract, they're going to be a full $1 discount on the charts. And you might think, well, you know, what does that mean? What does that matter? But a lot of these technical boys definitely hang their hats on that kind of stuff. They'll have a huge overhead gap that maybe the market would like to fill at some point in time, but with harvest, you know, right upon our heads, it'll be hard to generate, you know, a lot of buying. There's going to be a lot of what we call automatic selling. That's to say, these elevators in the Midwest will just start selling the markets in anticipation of trailers rolling across their elevator scales. So beans were down today, but again, interesting to see how they handle that switch of contract come Sunday night, Monday. Wheat, poor old wheat can't put two and two together, down another 11 cents today, although wheat is holding its August low. If we could do that and at least go sideways, stop the bleeding, I think wheat does have a chance of trying to rally. We're going to think in terms of the wheat-corn spreads next week when we see a little better trade action, because, as we say, wheat doesn't have a harvest, whereas corn and beans definitely still have a harvest to go through. So one would think that even if wheat sits still, maybe corn and beans could lose to that. So that's something we'll look for. Otherwise, it's good to have the weekend with us, and we'll be here next week. Any questions or comments, give us a call, 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.